Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a video to show up here like myself some simple techniques what you can use to help your child to learn to read at an early. This is my daughter Malia, and I'm a mother of 5. But I managed to teach my last 2 children to start reading as early as 2 going to 3. And I'll just explain to you the simple techniques that I use, and if you do similar, I believe it will work for you just the same. In order for a child to be able to read, there are various processes that need to happen or come together, if you should say so. The first part of reading is to the child's ability to hear and understand words. When you've got a baby, it's advisable for you to speak to that child as often as you can and speak clearly. I know a lot of us parents sometimes speak to baby in words that we say it's baby language, but it don't help in some cases much. I know it can be fun, but it can set the child back, because instead of the child learning to speak proper words, what they learn is to speak in babble, if you see what I mean. For young children, it's advisable. If you've got pictures book, this is a picture book I've got for Malia, which I use for my other child. Inside this book, you've got no words. So what you could do if you've got a book like this, even if it's not a picture book without words, as long as it's a book with picture, is to read with your child by making the story up. This book is called The Ugly Duckling, which I'm sure most people know, so you will go through with a child if the child is old enough to talk. If they're not, then you do the telling of the story. So, darling, what do you think is happening in this book?
The ducks are sleeping.
Sleeping? That's nice. And what do you think?
In the egg.
Why do you think they're sleeping in the egg?
Because when they are quacking, they are covered in egg and they quack.
And it cracks.
Yes.
So she's saying this duck is sleepy and they're covered in the egg, meaning the ducks are in the egg. But you allow them to think creative. Creative thinking is very important. Not only that, doing stuff like this, if you're able to create in your house a space that will be ideal for teaching, it will allow you to bond with your child meanwhile you're teaching them, which will be quite good. If you can't, that's also fine. Just use what you have. The second stage of reading, or another stage I should say, is for you, the parents, to read the book to the child. But while you do that, you put your finger in the direction in which the sentences are read from, so that way the child will learn from an early age. When you're reading, you read from the direction of the left to the right. And another stage that is really important too is for you to teach your child phonics. I know a lot of people spend a lot of time on teaching their kids ABCs, and I'm not saying ABC is a bad thing, but it's more important to teach your child the phonetical sound of the alphabet, because that's what they're going to use to learn to read. I taught Malia phonics from quite early, so because of that and Raheem, they were able to start reading start blending and reading just before they turned 3. Here's a phonics phone that I've developed myself and use to teach my kids. I'm just going to briefly show you. I'm not going to go through all the alphabet because I don't want to keep this video too long. So what I'll do, I'll ask Malia a few of them on the board, and then she'll be able to say the sound of it. She might not be able to tell you the letter sound. You wrote something?
Yeah.
You wrote ABC? Very nice. And these boards she also used to practice writing ABCs and erase. Just easy to be removed. Here we go. Can you tell your friends? What is that? Good girl. And do you know what letter it is? What letter?
P.
P. Well done. How about this one?
B.
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 And it's B. Good girl. And this one?
And D.
2. And do you know what letter it is?
D.
Well done. How about this one here? What is it?
V.
What sound does it make?
W.
And what letter is it?
V.
W.
W.
How about this one? This one, darling? How about that one?
No. No.
No.
No.
And what letter is it?
No.
It's N. And this last one? This one here?
No.
What's this one?
The.
Z. What's the sound and what's the letter?
V.
Z. Well done. Okay.
Mom.
When your child knows all the sounds of the alphabet, the next step for you to do is to teach your child sight words. Sight words are words that your child needs to know without having to sound the letters out. I'm going to give you an example. The word the. So what I did, I don't try to teach her more than one sight words at a time. So say for instance I find the word the, and I'll go to the book, I show her what the is and I tell her, and then what I do is to go through the book and ask her to find me that particular word. I'll just quickly give you an example. Can you find me the word the? Or say was. Can you find me the word the? Where is it? Well done. And can you find me the word? Is there any the here?
No.
No. So she said no, because there's none. And is there any the here?
No.
Okay. I'm not sure this book I've got a lot of the. Let me change this one. What about this one, the? Well done. So you show your friend. And how about this one? Is there anything over here? Well done. So you do that with the sight words, and once your child is familiar or learns some sight words, the next step for you to do is to teach them to blend. So I'm going to try and get Molly to do some reading in this book, because the fact that she's able to sound all our alphabet via phonics, she's now able to blend. Are you going to read for your friends? What does it say? What does it say, my darling? We'll write ABCs in a while, okay? What does it say?
Got that.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well done. You're going to take your friend.
My door.
Your friend want to know about what get the rat is about. So here we go. What does it say?
Mom, who make that?
I'm not sure. You can't mark this book, darling.
Who make that?
Someone. I'll tell you soon, okay? Okay, so what does that say? Look at it. What does it say?
What?
Mm-hmm. And this one?
Get
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
what?
Well
Come
done.
to that stuff. Fit. When I sneak over you.
You're not
and
going
say boo.
sneak over and say boo. Okay. Here we go.
No, say that's a bit.
You have to come here, darling. You have to come so your friend can see you. And when you're teaching your child, you have to remember you need to be flexible. Don't let them feel as if you're forcing them. Sometimes they might want to run about and play. Another thing that you should look out for is when you're teaching a child to read, it's very likely that they'll gravitate in the picture instead of the word, and that is also fine because picture reading is important and crucial. It's a part of reading development. You have to be flexible and find ways and means so you can teach both, not just only reading and creative thinking, but the actual reading itself. Come darling, let's read here.
Say that's Malia.
This is Malia. Come here, my Malia.
Say that's Malia.
Malia, you're making this video too long. Come darling, quick, quick, quick.
Boo!
Okay. Here we go. Okay, sit in mommy's lap. Well done. So you're gonna read for your friend. What does this say?
Look, he's gonna spill something.
He's spilling something. Do you see what I mean? She's gravitating to reading what's in the picture. But your friend would like to know what the story is saying. What does it say? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or, no.
No.
And what's that?
There.
And this word? And what's that? Well done. It says it's on the rug. Excellent. You did it, Molly. Didn't you? Well done.
Mom.
Here we go. Your friend would like to know, Molly, what's happening in the book? They can't see, darling. Yes, darling?
Who is him?
I think he's a butler. But we have to get back to reading this because your friend would like to know. What is this?
He's very inside.
Okay, what is this?
Because he's been pointing.
Okay, your friend would like to know what this is. So you have to tell him what's happening in the story.
This one.
Quickly. Thank you. Here we go. What is this? Quickly.
It
Mm-hmm. What?
is
Yeah. What's that word? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what's that? And what's that word?
No.
Not what? Here we go. This one
It
is not the what. What is this word? Wherever you see
What
this
is
word, it's the same
that?
thing. That's a full stop. So what's this word?
and what is that?
It's an exclamation mark.
And what is that?
It's the same thing. What did I just tell you it was?
It's wait.
It's an exclamation mark.
And another one.
Yeah. But as I say, you have to have patience because they'll be all over the place, but they're still learning, and that's the most important thing. And not only are they learning, you guys are bonding. What's that, darling? Rat.
What?
And if you see it over there, what is it?
What?
So you just say rat. You don't have to sound it out all the time, okay? Here we go. What is this one?
I want to cook the Play-Doh.
We'll do that another time, okay?
You have to cook it in the oven,
Listen.
not in the ball pit.
Okay, we'll do a ball pit game soon for your friends, okay?
And now we got the Play-Doh.
Okay, here we go. This one? Quickly.
It
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
a
Mm-hmm.
sock.
What's that?
What?
Well done.
What?
It is a sock.
Where?
And this one?
Where? Pointing at.
Oh, she's pointing at. I'm not sure. She's pointing at the table. She thinks that's the rat. We're gonna do this last page and then I'll make you some sentences and you read them for me, okay? So what does this one say?
She thinks that's the hair.
Okay. What does this one say? This one, darling?
Get
Mm-hmm. Get what?
this.
The what?
This.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
What's that word?
Ah.
And what's that?
What?
Yeah, this one.
Wait, what? Ah.
So you're gonna find out what they're saying if you read it. What it says. It is what? Mm-hmm. And what's this? The what? Sound it out.
Yeah.
You have to sound it out. What is it?
Oh. Sound out.
Yeah, what is that?
Ah.
And what's that?
Cut.
Oh, what's that?
Cut.
Yay, it's in the cup. So as you see, she blends before she reads, and that's quite normal. Because even if she knows it, she'll still attempt to blend it because she thinks that's the process. Sooner or later she'll be able to read fluent. And if you do the same, your child will be able to do the same. What I normally do with my daughter, because she loves to read pictures so much, I use these boards to create simple sentence and get her to read. So I'm just going to write some simple sentences. This way it prevents the distraction of the picture in the book.
Mom, how did he get pink boards?
I made them, okay?
You made them? Them?
Yeah, so your friends can have some boards to write like you. Okay?
First you bind it.
Yeah.
And you paint it.
Yeah.
You paint it.
I don't paint it. I get someone to build them for me.
You get someone to build them for you. And how did this pink thing?
Okay, can we talk about it another time? So I just made her some simple sentences and I'm going to get her to read. So can you read that? My friend would like to know what's on the board.
You have to tickle me.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Is that better? Okay, let's read now. I did you tickle.
You have to get this one.
Okay, you're mocking me. Sorry. Good girl. Alright, we're going to read this and then maybe I'll give you another tickle, okay? So here we go. What does that say?
I. No.
What's that?
No.
What's that? Oh, no. What's that?
That looks like. But turn it around.
Are you going to criticize my writing now?
Look, turn it around like this.
What? That's the wrong way, isn't it?
But
Can you read it that way?
But look, yeah.
Okay, let's read it this way then, and then
Look, this
read
way.
it this way
I
first.
want to show you something.
Okay, we'll read it this way first, darling, and then we'll do that way, okay? No, what's that?
But
Sweetie,
but no, that don't look like a no.
it don't look like a no?
No,
Okay, let me
it
correct
look
it for you.
It looks like ah.
Okay, this is and that's n. Okay?
Hey, that looks like a.
Stop being fussy. You're shaking my hand. So what's that?
No, it looks like ah.
Okay, what's this?
We have to use ah.
Crow.
One.
No. What's this?
Can.
I can.
I can.
And what's this word?
One.
What's that? I can do what?
I can. I can.
What's this word? E.
See? But
Ah.
look.
And what's that? I can see the what? You can see the ball.
I can see the ball.
Well done. And this one?
And I can see the dog.
Okay. We didn't have I can see the dog here though. Here we go. I. What's it? No. What's that word?
Love.
Yeah. Love what?
Love the ball. I. Love.
Love what? Look at the word, darling,
I'm
please.
thinking.
No, you can't think. You have to look and read. Here we go. I love what? Here we go.
I love
What's that?
my.
You're not looking, Molly. This way. The what? What's that? Art. What's that?
Back.
Art.
Cat.
Yeah, I love the cat. And this one? Can.
Can.
So what's this? What's this?
Can. Not
Can what?
catch me.
Sweetie, you're not looking. Can what?
I
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
A. What's that? Go. A.
Play.
Mm-hmm. With what? Wait, what's this?
Frisbee.
It. No, frisbee. You have to read what's on it. Nah, it did not say frisbee. I can play with it. This last one, okay? Here we go. Do. Mm-hmm. Do what? Do what? Molly, you're shaking my hand. Do you what? Here we go. Do you what?
Do you
Mm-hmm.
know?
No, what's the word? What's this word?
See?
Mm-hmm. See what?
See?
What is this word, Madeline?
See it.
See what?
See?
What's this word? Look at it. What's that? Quickly. What's that? My what? Oh, yeah. What's that?
Time.
Well done. What you can do, she's just playing around. I guess maybe she's a bit tired, but what you can do when you're teaching your child, if they don't know and you know the phonics sound yourself, then you do the sounding of the word. Ka, na, and then help them to blend. If they don't know, then you tell them, but try and help them along if you see what I mean. I find using this board quite useful, as I say, because Maria loves to read the picture, so she just ignores sometimes the reading and turn to just reading pictures. And while that is good, as I say, it's also important for her to be able to literally read it.
Mom, I want the ice cream.
I've designed these boards to help them. It helps well, and I'm using them for a business, so if you're interested in any way, I'll place the link as to how maybe you can get one of these boards. I really like this one very much because it's got the upper and the lowercase alphabet in it that Malia uses to practice writing her ABC and to learn phonic sound, but she also learned capital and lower letter, and it's able to be written on and easily to be removed, as you notice. Very importantly, on the back, she can start to write like ABCs, practice writing ABCs, or you can make sentences, draw, or whatever else you want to do, and get them to read, or whatever work they do, you can take a picture and store it in a file if you want it for long term. It's a great way of doing stuff because you don't have to use paper, you just write, remove, and go again. There are also some of these boards similar, but the difference with these, the lowercase is on one side and the uppercase on the other, but it's to do similar things to write on and remove. I've also done some number boards, and for these number boards I've got on one side the numbers from 1 to 10 a bit staggered, and on the opposite side it's randomly positioned, so the child will have to be able to recognize the number in order to know them, because over here they'll count from 1 to 10, but because it's in order they might be able to do it but not actually know.
I want to show them my video.
Okay, I'll show them your video soon, okay?
Video on your phone.
Okay, they'll be able to count up to 10 but not recognize the numbers. So on this side I've done it randomly. So Malia, what number is this, darling? What number is that? What number is this, darling?
5.
And what number is this? What number is this?
3.
What number is this one? What number is this, sweetie?
4.
And this one here?
4.
If you want to have the ice cream, don't go on these books. And this one? This one?
6.
This one?
8.
This one?
8.
This one here?
5.
And this one? What's this one?
7.
No, that's one. Look at it. Are you tired? What number is this?
Let me show you the colors.
Okay, we'll do colors in a minute. So here we go. We also use them to teach our colors. So what color is this?
Colors.
What color is this?
Colors.
What What color is this, my
The
darling?
color is color.
The color is, you have to tell your friend. Your friend is gonna know what color it is. What color is it?
Red.
And this one?
No, we have to match to like this.
You're gonna match. Okay, we'll do that another time. Is that okay?
Give me that.
You did not tell your friend what number this one is. What number is that?
7.
No, what number is this?
9.
Well done. And this one?
7.
7. Well done. And this one?
I'm acting like a toothy.
And this one? This one? 1 and 0 make?
14.
10. How did you get 14? Guess you get the idea. It's quite good because I also use it to teach her color. What she does, she writes on it, so she'll practice writing 3, 5, or whatever else. And it's easy to be erased too. Even if the child can't write number by marking on it, it is actually strengthening motor skills also. She was saying to you that I should show you guys her video. What her sister and herself did was to create this phonics video, because the fact that she now knows how phonics sound, she was able to do a video for other children like herself to be able to view on a daily basis and learn to sound their phonics letters out so they can learn to read also. I'll just quickly show you. The video is on YouTube and it's called Learn with Malia. I'll quickly show you a short clip of it so at least you have an insight as to what it looks like. So you have an insight as to what it looks like.
Show them my video.
Hold on. Okay. So you're gonna show them your video.
And subscribe.
That's a bit too close.
But we have to do too close. To share. Right?
That's too close, Molly.
You have to do
No,
it.
they're not seeing it. That's too close, okay?
This way. Can they see it?
Yeah.
This close. For apple. Can they see? They can see it?
Yeah, so you have to ask them, go and watch my video, please, and learn your phonics.
Go and watch my video, please, and go on to your phone. But it's for bats. Please like.
This is our video, and it'll be quite good if you are interested in your child learning phonics. If you allow your child to watch this like on a daily basis, then they'll actually learn the sounds of the phonics, and then they'll be on their way to being able to blend.
Be sure to share. Is for apple. But it's for bats.
I'm sure by now you get the drift. We have also developed a phonics book alongside this video for parents if you're interested to use a book to speed up the process of your child learning. Characters are similar to what is inside the video, so what your child would come quickly to recognize is the same things that's in their book is what's inside the video, and that letters are the same no matter where they're seen, be it on the video or in the book itself. So if they saw A in the video and A is elsewhere, it is the same thing. I'll just quickly show you what inside the book looks like. So it's similar to the video. Very colorful, and we try to keep it simple, not to have too much obstruction, so we focus on letters so the distraction of pictures in the background is not drawn away from what you're trying to teach the child. that A is for A. A is for apple, so we try and keep it very simple. I do hope you have learned something from this video or it has helped you in some ways. I will be doing some other videos to show you as to how I teach my 6-year-old child to learn his timetables all the way through to 12 and using simple technique. And I'll be showing you how you can teach your child using various objects or whatever you have at home in simple fun ways meanwhile you're bonding with your child. Please like and share my video, and I'll see you in the other video. Thank you, and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.